Hello everybody, how are you? How is it going? Good evening, good morning. It's evening here at me, Sunday evening, and I thought I'd try to experiment with this live reading. This is not my first live reading, I think, if I can remember well, but it seems like the first one. I haven't done it for quite a long time. And I had this quick idea of going through all signs from Aries to Pisces, but randomly, choosing this deck with the zodiac signs. I will pick one randomly, and I want to have a very quick look at the energies right now at this very moment about what is the energy right now for you, for this zodiac sign. What are the energies of the person that is currently in your mind? Also, who's coming towards you, and any other details that we might get. So let's start. Let's see what is the first sign. You can write me at the comments, live comments, but I'm not getting used to this, so I'm sorry in advance if I get to miss your messages live. But let's start. What is the first sign we should start with? It is Libra. Let's start with Libra. Okay. Let's start by shuffling the cards. The deck for Libra. What is the energy for Libra right now at this very moment? Okay, we are at Libra, yes. Six of Wands, success, attention. First of all, I'm getting much more success in career, in what you do, if you are having a project, or if you're looking for a new position or for a new job. I don't know why I got that message, but this is very good energy, and I think you will be getting lots of attention, good attention as well, from others, especially if you're looking for a new person. Libra here is you in your power. So success is ahead of you. I think it's very near because I was looking at the energies around you right now. Let's see, what else? Page of Cups. There's a new crush here around you. Somebody has some interest, but you're a bit guarded. So 7 of Wands, 6 of Wands, and Page of Cups. You're a bit guarded, Libra. And why is that? It is because this person might be at a distance from you. Or this person is just leaving someone behind, and you want this person to be more healed. But there's a person that has a crush or will develop a crush on you. But you don't have only just this person, you have lots of opportunities here. I have fire signs and water, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So this is about the energies around you right now. Now let's see about the person that is currently in your mind. For those of you that are thinking about a particular person, let's see what are their energies. I'm looking at the energies at this very moment, right now. Energies can change. You can change also, and so can the timelines. Okay, what about this person that is currently in your mind? Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. They want to reconnect. They want to tell you something serious. they have a serious message, and seems to me like a proposal about reconnecting, but in a friendly way. They don't want to appear like they have feelings or anything like that. They want to appear friendly, like, can we remain friends or something like that, or they want to see if you have friend zoned them. They want to test the waters. At least they want to give a sign of interest. So for those of you Libras that are looking for or interested about a past person, be sure to see if there are any signs, because I'm getting this person showing signs. Now, those might be subtle, but they want to get your attention, this person as well. What is the suggestion for you regarding this person? Four of Swords. Take it slow, don't rush it. Why? Why is that? Because there are some differences here between you both. So it is telling me not to rush this interaction with this person, because there might be dramas. Either you are two different types of personalities, or you might have different goals, and that is a big problem. This might be very easy dramatic. You might enjoy this interaction, but take it slow without any expectations about restarting the connection. That's what I'm getting. Okay, for those of you that are looking for a new person. So if you're single, let's see. You're looking for a new person who is coming towards you. This is coming slowly, or this is a person that wants to take things slowly. I have Earth signs towards Capricorn, Virgo. Might seem not interested emotionally in the beginning, and this is a big surprise to you, getting to know this person. I think you will not be... you will be surprised with yourself that you got feelings for this person, because at best you might see this as a good friend or collaborator if you work together. I have Earth, Air signs, and Scorpio. Who is this person coming towards you? Very logical, might be an air sign, another air sign. A very guarded person, that's the reason why. They appear cold. This is a person that is not looking for a connection. But it is telling me that you might get in a connection with this person. What is your first impression about them? That they are very hurt. Either they will tell you about being betrayed in the past, or you will get a sense that this person is in very low mood. Yes, the moon is here, Pisces energy as well. Might or might not be a Pisces, but there's Pisces energy here. So about the new person, you will take it slow, and I think this is connecting with the energies around you, that you are a bit guarded in the beginning, because you will see this person as not quite sure about this and deeply hurt, and that is healing. What is the advice? Take it slow with this person as well. So take it slow with the past, take it slow with the new person as well. The good news about Libra, let's see. What is the good news? Seven of Wands. A blessing in disguise. Either, I think this is talking about the past situation. You avoided a disastrous situation. This is a blessing. You avoided something that could have been much worse. And most good things are coming to you financially. And at the same time, you being guarded to a past person possibly, or that past situation is opening the road to something that will be really long-term and stable. Okay, that was for you, Libra. Let's continue with the next sign. Okay, let's see what we have here. What is next? The next sign is Aries in front of Libra, opposite Libra. Let's continue with Aries. Okay, let's shuffle 4 times the deck for Aries. Okay, I'm trying to make it much quicker and shorter, in fact, because we have 12 signs. What is the overall energy around you, Aries, right now? Financial stability, much more abundance financially. And I do think you are in your power right now. You will be much more stronger and stable, in fact, but not only financially, but I think this is an energy of attracting a mature person, a stable one. Let's see, what else? You're leaving something behind, something has been broken, it might have been financially. Maybe you are leaving something financially behind that was disastrous, not good at all. Now, regarding love, I think that something has been shaken there in your love life as well. You're choosing much more stability. You want somebody that is much more responsible and focused. And with the solar eclipse that just happened in Aries, there might have been some re-evaluation of the situation, relationship that you might have had with your partner, if you have been connected with somebody, or a certain relationship. Now, this is the current energy, much more financial stability, and leaving something behind that was not very fulfilling anymore emotionally. Now let's see, what about the past person? What are the energies? I think I should keep this going much faster, much quicker, and much more shorter, I believe. Let's see, what is the energy of the boss person? It feels heavy to them. It feels like, or the person that is currently in your mind might not be completely a past person, might be somebody you are connecting with right now. It might feel a bit heavy, or that is affecting you in your subconscious. It feels like a big mountain to be climbed with challenges and problems. Now, this is their perspective. They want this. They do love your charming energy, and they do see potential there, long-term and happy, but they don't think it will be easy and smooth with you. They like the sweet moments, but this is a bittersweet connection for them. Do they have any plans of reconnecting? I don't think so right now. They have so much resistance because of those blockages, of those dramas. One thing is for sure, that it weighs heavily on this person. They believe the cycle has been closed, but they want to be with you long-term and happy. What is the advice for you, Aries? Take a time of self-reflection and make a decision. But if it starts with dramas again, you have already the answer. So what I'm getting here is that you can try to test this, and if you notice that dramas arise and it is very fiery immediately, then You have the answer. Now let's see who's coming towards you. Let's shuffle some more. I'm choosing this other deck. This blue one. Okay. So, who is this new person coming towards you? Seven of Wands, Nine of Cups, the Sun. First of all, this might happen during summer season, might start at the end of May or in June. Nine of Cups, Seven of Wands, the Sun card. Why the Seven of Wands? Okay, this is a person that is your wish fulfillment, in fact, but you might realize it a little bit later. Because this person seems like they have trust issues, and you need to be patient with them. If you don't be patient with this person, I think it might not be that smooth. This is a person that has inherently some issues with trust. But it's very charming. They might show you some affection, like giving gifts, making compliments, flowers, something like that. Very charming person, but when it comes to that moment of moving to that next important step, they hesitate. What is the advice for you, Aries? Seven of Swords. Be careful of a person with sneaky behaviors or a liar. But I'm not worrying that much about this, because I do think, considering all these energies here, this is a person that is very avoidant, and if you want to deal with that and if you want to give this person time, it's up to you, but it can get better later. How much later? Let's see if we can get an answer. After 3 months, maybe this person needs at least 3 months. And because we have the Empress energy, there's Taurus and Libra. Either after 3 months of this interaction, when you started seriously, or during autumn season, this person might be much more open and much more healed and getting more of your trust. Something like that. And I think I finished with Aries. Thank you for the comments. Very much. I highly appreciate it, but can't read them because I have the computer. It's far away and they are small. But I do see I have some comments here, and I do appreciate all of your comments. Thank you very much. I highly appreciate it. And for being here. It is like a virtual coffee break or tea break. As I said, there is Sunday. This is Sunday evening here in my country. So consider it like we are having a chat together and just shuffling cards and looking at the energies right now. Okay, let's see what is the next sign. We have Leo, or just I have Leo here. I will start with Leo, but then I will shuffle those cards again. Okay. So starting with, continuing with Leo. Okay. So let's shuffle 4 times. Three more shuffles. I have been getting drained, like burnt out all those days, but I wanted to keep up with the readings and not postpone those. Okay, starting with Leo. Let's see. What are the energies around you, Leo? King of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Okay, first of all, I would say that be more accepting of any invitations that you are getting from others, but I'm getting from not very close friends, but friends in general or colleagues. Like, you might have somebody here that works with you, or you might get to know through work, or there's a colleague introducing you to this person. There's this interaction that happens slowly, like in a very formal way, not much emotions. It seems very professional, but there's attraction and desire. One of you is very, very much attracted to the other person. And what I would say as an advice here is that try to be open, not to just one person at this moment if you are free and single. So if you're looking for a connection, try to be open, and because you have opportunities there, and try to be transparent with others if you're dating, that you're just looking and you're not fixed yet, if you are not, about a certain connection. So I want you to be more open and to take advantage of all those opportunities. So for example, accept invitations, maybe open a dating app or something like that. Try to be more social and active, proactive. 3 of Wands, and don't keep so much waiting. Be the first person to make the move. Yes, be the first person to take action. Take that ego and pride away and make the first move. There might be a certain connection around you that is at a distance, or there's some water between you and this person. Might be a river, might be sea, ocean, might be a long distance relationship to be evolved as well. Okay, let's continue with the person that is currently in your mind. Let's see about what are their feelings or thoughts about you right now. Let's shuffle 4 more times. So we are at the person that is currently in your mind. The Hierophant, Ace of Wands reversed, and the Devil. I have Capricorn, there's Taurus, Libra, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. Okay, this person thinks a lot about you. They have still a very strong physical attraction. And they know that you want commitment, something serious and stable, possibly marriage or something official. But they believe that if it was to be started, it would just be a false beginning. It might start very fast. They believe in that mutual attraction and desire that is there between you both, but at the same time, they have not much optimism that it might last. And this makes it to have some very toxic patterns. This is their impression right now. What do they think about you? that you are very far away from them emotionally, that you are happy now, and that you want something much more mutual, not one-sided, much more fair. And that you have stopped walking towards them. And you are starting to get to get to that mood of thinking like you might be wasting your time waiting any longer for them. That's how they view you. Okay, and let's continue with the new person. Who is this person that is coming towards you? What is their energy? Okay, let's see what do we have at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Swords might be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, a person that is very much stuck in their head, but that has those bursts of passion, dopamine, attraction, desire towards you. Okay, very much attracted towards you. Even obsessed with you. The only fear that this person might have is that this might be a very short-term thing, that you might not want something long-term. You don't see this seriously. You will see this as something casual. This is their perception. This will make them feel very stuck in their mind. Very confused, in fact. If they should keep other options, sometimes they think, okay, they have attraction for you and desire, but maybe they should explore other more stable opportunities. I don't know why they will get that impression about you, like you are not interested long-term with them. Why is that? Let's see what else. Okay, Six of Pentacles. They think that you're giving attention to many people. You're not just focused into them. That will be their biggest concern. I don't know if this is based on facts, or this is just their illusion, or it is them starting to think so much and be so much obsessed about you, like they don't know what to think, and even be jealous without being in a connection with you. Okay, that was for you, Leo. I hope that was helpful. Now let's continue. Let's see how many signs have we done until now. 3 signs. I'm very slow at reading for tonight. I think I should be much more concise. What do you think? Let's see, what is the other sign? Let's check. Virgo. Okay, Virgo, this is your reading. It's quite interesting because tomorrow I think Mercury starts being direct, and Mercury is in my 6th house. So doing this live reading while Mercury is turning direct, I think tomorrow. Virgo, let's see. Let's see, what do we have for Virgo? So I will start with the current energies for you, Virgo, right now. Knight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and 9 of Swords. You are still thinking a lot about someone or something, especially at night, Virgo. Overanalyzing, going back and forth. something concerns you, but things are much better, in fact, or will be much better with that Queen of Pentacles. I do see stability here, and Knight of Wands, something is starting to give you passion and desire. It might be a new connection. But you are still concerned, worried. I think you should not overanalyze things. Yes, I know it's easier said than done. The Sun. You are in a better path, like this is very sunny, very optimistic, happy. The Sun card. And possibly during the summer season you will have much more bigger opportunities. Nothing to worry about, Virgo. I would say cheer up, or in a very friendly way, but things are getting better. Now, during summer season, I think Queen of Pentacles, there's a business person here that might have business person or that is focused very much at their work and career, very much into you, starting fast. Knight of Wands, this is an energy that comes fast but might go back faster as well, but it is coming in a good way. And with that Sun, we have some confirmation that this might stay. Much more stability at work, career seems to be much more promising as well. Okay, those are the energies around you. Now let's continue with the person that is in your mind. Let's see about them. Okay, the Tower, they feel shocked, surprised. They didn't expect your reaction or action. It came as a big surprise. And they think that everything got crashed and burned and is not stable anymore. They want to talk fast to you. They want to give attention. They are waiting for attention from you as well. And at the same time, they try to be patient, because after all that happened is not that serious anymore. Justice. They want to make things right and better, but they are not making a move. They are walking very slowly. Very slowly. They want to go back, but they feel like they will go back to a very destroyed connection. That castle will not be there anymore. Nothing will be found there. That's their impression. They want to come back, but they feel shocked by your reaction or your determination. Possibly not to restart it. I think they have that initiative to make this better, but they want you to give attention. They're just staying stuck and not doing much. Okay, that was for the person in your mind, and let's continue with the new person. Do you have a new person coming towards you? Let's see about that. Let's travel some more. Also, could you please let me know in the comments if you are liking the background music? I think it might be better than just me talking. It fills the silence, I think, much better when I'm thinking and reflecting about making the connections in the cards. Okay, so the new person. Okay, very charming person, but I don't think this is going to last. I'm sorry for being that straightforward. But I have Five of Pentacles reversed, King of Pentacles reversed, and Temperance. Nine of Cups. This can get better, like wine, but I don't know. If you want to be patient, you can see some good results, but in the beginning, don't expect this person to be that mature or to act maturely. Like, they are not taking responsibility for some things, and this ends, they come back. So it seems to me like an on and off situation. There are some differences there, but this is a very charming person. This might be very beautiful for something short term, but long term, I don't think so. Let's see what else. Yes, this person has trust issues. Nine of Wands. They might have ended a connection that they did not want to end, or their heart didn't want to end, and they're just healing, recovering from that while you may meet this person. That's the kind of energy and message that I'm getting. If you want to be patient with this person, they can get much more responsible later and focused. You can understand each other much better later, but in the beginning, I don't think that you might have the nerves to be patient with them. Temperance, Death card, Nine of Wands, Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles reversed, and Five of Pentacles reversed as well. Okay, I think I did all sections for Virgo. Now let's continue to the next sign. What is the time in your country? It is 20:38 here. So 8:38 p.m. I don't know. I thought I should do the readings, and I just grabbed the computer. I didn't have ready the streaming software. That's why I was a bit late. Now let's see, what is the other sign? Yes, I was shuffling those. Sagittarius. Okay. This is you, Sagittarius. You're reading the current energies. Now let's shuffle 4 times. Okay, so what are the energies around you, Sagittarius? Queen of Wands, Two of Swords, Page of Cups. Okay, fire, air, water signs, or this person has the sun, moon rising in water, fire, and air. You are indecisive about something, Sagittarius. You have desire, but this person either is making slow progress or is at a distance from you and needs to apologize about something, or this is happening very slow. Or this person should open up more. You think that, or you might feel that this person has some interest, but they should open up more and communicate. Yes, I think there's some distance here involved. These are the energies around you right now. Some of you might need to travel to meet this person, or it is just online communication. Five of Cups. While you feel a bit disappointed about someone, you have still something there, maybe in your subconscious, that you can't accept, that has ended or has not forgiven yet about somebody that acted immaturely, but the desire and attraction is still there somehow. Okay, that's the kind of message that I'm getting here. Indecisiveness, but having desire and attraction, and there's some distance, but this person should open up and apologize possibly about something if they want to communicate with you. Now let's see about the person that is in your mind. Okay, what about them? Okay, they feel hurt about this. It feels like a betrayal, backstabbing, your distance to them. They think that you are giving attention to other people. You might have interest, but not that strong. They want to heal from this by giving attention to others as well. They're trying to just distract themselves with new dates to forget you. They see you very guarded. They want to come back, but they feel hurt and in pain of what happened. They think that the situation with you might have grown to something much, much bigger and better. There are feelings there, they believe. There's lots of pain here. What happened there, Sagittarius? Someone betrayed here, lied possibly. A third-party situation, or there was an influence from another person, might have been a family member or a close friend that did not agree about this connection. They want to make things right, but they feel hurt and they are just wanting to get distracted right now. They think the feelings or the desire that they have for you grew much stronger after the separation. And that's why they think about going back. Okay, you guys are asking what country am I? I see some comments here, but they are very far away. I'm sorry because I wanted to say hello to you, each one of you. I'm from Albania. So let's see about the new person. Who is this new person? A very charming person. Knight of Cups, the Empress, and Page of Pentacles. There's Taurus, Libra, water signs, earth signs as well. Okay, this starts as a friendship in the beginning, but one of you has feelings there. I think feelings might grow much stronger, but there's some pregnancy here, so just be aware of that. There might be some pregnancy or involved, or this new person might have a child. Or this is just telling me that this might grow to something much stronger. Nine of Cups, the Empress, Page of Pentacles. This is this person that even though that might be your friend, you pick up fights quickly and easily. Like, even though this friendship is not that smooth. And there's a reason why it is that, because of that Knight of Cups. There are some feelings there that this person has, and they don't like when you treat them as a friend. That's what I'm getting. So I'm leaving that there. And let's continue with the next sign. I think, should I make a short break or not? I should get used to those live readings. Pisces, this is your energy. This is your reading for now, tonight. So let's see, for Pisces, I want to use this other deck. Okay, let's start. What are the energies around you, Pisces? Let's change, not Sagittarius. Let's go to Pisces. Okay, here it is. Nine of Wands reversed, Temperance, and Two of Cups reversed. There's a big disconnection that has happened here, and you are trying to release this, Pisces. And there's this need to be a bit patient here and not rush the process. Something has fallen and you want to release this, or you sense that a person has given up completely, but you expect somehow this person to come towards you as a prince or princess charming, and that makes you confused. Should you give up on this or not? Things are walking very slowly, and you feel very disappointed. You're trying to connect with other people, but it's not the same. You can't connect with somebody fully. Okay, let's see about the person that is currently in your mind. What kind of feelings, thoughts do they have? So, this person is juggling people, or they are trying to distract themselves with new connections, but they don't think there's stability there with you both, and that's why they are guarded. Especially they see you guarded, like you don't trust them. They want to drop this, but they can't drop this fully. In fact, they want to come towards you with a Knight of Wands, with passion and desire. They think there were feelings there, deep feelings from you. Now they just try to avoid this. I think they might have lied about something, or they were the avoidant type. And they do miss you a lot. They are trying to find you in other people, but they are not taking action. They regret something they did a lot. Deep regrets are there. And let's see about the new person. Two of Cups might be a Gemini, a Leo. I have water signs here emphasized, might be another water sign. Maybe another Pisces or Cancer, Scorpio. So this new person, a very charming person, but what is the problem here with the Two of Cups reversed? They see a block between you both, like you're very not about this. You want to take your time. You want to keep that contentment and happiness that you have achieved, and you want to reflect deeper before giving any chances to this person. So this new person might be a big surprise to you, but you have to open your heart more, or open the doors, metaphorically speaking, to this opportunity. Otherwise, they can't find the door to open and enter into your heart. It is like you are blocking everything, especially you Pisces that are looking for a new connection. I want you to keep this in mind. There's so much resistance. Maybe you are not doing it in a conscious way. Maybe there's some subconscious there that is trying to help you, to protect you from not getting into the wrong connection or interaction. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you, Pisces. Let's move to the next sign. And we are doing this randomly. This is not the last sign. So let's see what else do we have here. Aquarius. Okay, let's start with Aquarius. Please let me know in the comments, how are you doing? Are you liking this life? What changes should we make? What should we keep? I'm just curious to know. Let's start. Aquarius. Okay. So what are the energies around you, Aquarius? The Magician. You should be a bit more motivated, Aquarius. I see you trying to work through something, but getting into blockages. You have all the power within you. You just need that delusion, if we can say so, metaphorically speaking. You can do this, but don't be blocked by what you see. Ten of Wands. Like, you might see very much blockages here, things not going your way. It feels like climbing a big mountain. And things are, financially speaking as well, maybe you are not that motivated, or think that things financially might be much better. Page of Swords, Three of Cups. You have opportunities there, but you should be open to those opportunities. With that Three of Cups, it is you trying to enjoy your time, but when you get expectations, you think that, okay, here's the same blockage appearing. It's up to you, Aquarius. I think that you have all the power for this. You have all you need to make this successful. This is a pattern subconsciously. That's what I'm getting with the Ten of Wands. Those are the current energies. Now let's see about the person that is currently in your mind. What are their feelings? They are very guarded. Yes, cold, distant, detached, confused, trying to date other people, but not successfully. They're looking for commitment, but they can't find that commitment. They want to talk to you, but they are appearing very cold and detached. They are very worried, uncertain. They don't know about your feelings or thoughts. They don't know what to think, what you do feel about this. They have no idea. Or they think they have an idea one day, but the other day they get confused. Okay, let's see what is who is coming towards you. The new person. If you're looking for a new person. What is this? Ace of Wands reverse. Something is starting, but it is starting a bit slow, I think, in the beginning. This person has feelings, is emotionally stable and emotionally available. Mature as well. Water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Five of Swords. Why the Five of Swords? This is a person that might use irony a lot or test you a lot, but it's not that they mean bad. It is their way of trying to see through the situation or to get a quicker impression about who you are. This is a person that is very nostalgic and goes back in time to their past. Either they were in an on and off situation, or they think a lot about the past person. They feel alone deep inside. They feel lost. So this is a person that seems on the outside, they seem emotionally collected and strong. And they have desire, they will have desire for you, but it is just the outside image. Okay, yes, exactly. Okay, what is the advice for me? If this is resonating, or if this will resonate with you, with that Two of Cups, I think that this can get better, but start it slow. Start this as not creating expectations in the beginning at all. Like, see this as a friendly interaction. This might be a very good one, in fact, with the Two of Cups, but not starting declaring love or being quite open without expectations at all. This is the key to this situation, I think. This person has lots of love to give. They seem like a good person, but sometimes they feel lost and unsure, and that way of them pushing, like trying to say words or things that might provoke you, or they want just to see your reaction. They want to figure it out very fast. What do you feel? That's why they will act like that. Okay, that was for you, Aquarius. And let's see what other signs do we have here. I have Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, and Taurus. So lots of signs, but I will do all of those. I'm just making a very quick, very quick break to drink some water, and I will be back in a minute. Okay, see you very soon. And I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Now let's see, what is the next sign? Gemini. Okay, let's continue with Gemini. What are the energies right now around you, Gemini? Something has been transformed. I think you have permission to let go of something. Things are better if things are much balanced, in fact, if there's this distance. Justice and death. There has been justice to not continuing this, something like that. That's the kind of message that I'm getting. Or you might have been dealing with a Scorpio. I have Libra here, and Earth, and Fire, sorry, Page of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What else? Try to be open to new interactions. Don't be very... Try to cheer up or be much more optimistic, and don't try to cut off connections without even them starting. There's an opportunity here to start to build something serious and stable with the Ace of Pentacles, a very good seed that needs cooperation. You need to be on the same page with somebody. It can happen, but it needs some cooperation. That's what I'm getting. Something around teamwork or with colleagues, like you need to collaborate more or they need to collaborate more with you, something like that. So take that if that resonates. Okay, now looking at the person that is in your mind right now. What are their thoughts and feelings? They are very upset with you. Very, very upset that you cut the ties completely with them. They just feel lost. They want to be happy. They feel confused. They want to start something completely new with you, but they feel like that connection that you had with each other is broken now. Yes, they want to come back, but in a much brighter, better, harmonious relationship. They want to hear a communication from you. Themselves, they themselves are doing nothing. Or they're taking this too long. They fear that there might be very much dramas again between you both. Now let's see if you're looking for someone new, a new person. Who is this person coming towards you, or who is coming towards you? Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, reverse, and the Lovers. There's definitely love here. Might be another Gemini. I think this is a person that is very much focused into themselves. Sorry for my voice. It will start slowly in the beginning and as a friendship. I think the passion will ignite much later. Much later. I don't think much later, but not in the very beginning. This might get much better after a second restart, so it might get a separation and that start again, and might be much more passionate and intensive the second time. This person feels hurt, they have been betrayed, or they lied on somebody. I think they have been betrayed and they know the truth. They want to offer you love, but they feel hurt. That's what I'm getting. So Gemini, that was your reading. Now let's see what is the other sign. In Scorpio. Scorpio, this is your reading right now. What are the energies around you, Scorpio? A bit worried. Very worried about something. Like you can't find a solution or the key to a problem. You're trying to be in tune with your intuition. I think you should trust that gut feeling and intuition about something. I think there is the key. You have the answers, they are inside yourself. No need to be worried. There's this energy of not being quite sure if you should give a situation another chance, or you should stay single from this. Like, you see patterns there, red flags in this situation. You have so much disappointment, possibly there has been some silence between you both, trust issues as well, jealousy, lots of overthinking, but can't find the solution, or it seems that the only solution is to release it when you may not want to release it completely, possibly. Now let's see, what about the person that is currently in your mind? They think this will not be stable, and that you both will not be in a connection again. They think a lot about this. They don't have much hope, and they are stubborn. They're trying to find something completely new, but they can't. They go back, at least in their memories, into that connection with you. They're not taking action because they want to start something completely new. They're choosing silence for now. Okay, and about the new person? Let's see about the new person. This person will resemble a lot of past person. I don't know how. Maybe how they look like, how they talk, some mannerism. Page of Cups, 10 of Pentacles reverse, and 10 of Swords. The new person has a crush on you, but is not healed from something that deeply hurt them. And they go back, or there might be this person, this new person that is trying to, they think they are connected with you mostly because they see things in you that were in a past person, in an ex, and because they want to go back to them, they can't, and they go back to you. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting there. And they feel somehow rejected by you, even without you saying no. So they may hesitate to make a proposal or show much more feelings. And that will make this person very hesitant, indecisive. Very hesitant and indecisive regarding this. Okay, I do see a person that will have attraction and desire, but the problem might be that they are projecting another person into you. So if this is resonating with you, I need you to be aware of this pattern, if it is happening, because they have been betrayed by somebody. Maybe there's some trauma there and they haven't healed from that yet. They want to close a cycle with a past person. They haven't closed it and they are connecting with you. You resemble a past person, and there's this mixed energies here. Okay, that was your reading, Scorpio, for tonight. Now let's see what signs do I have here. I have Capricorn, Cancer, and Taurus. Please let me know in the comment section, were your signs already read? And how are you liking this live so far? Should I think about this of doing more often or not? It's a bit tiring. Maybe it is because I was doing the readings for today. I think there was water signs. And yes, doing the readings even in the weekend. And possibly that's why I'm a bit tired, but I'm thinking about those live readings. Now let's see what is the next sign. Cancer. Cancer, this is your reading. Okay, let's continue. I think you might need to drop something, like drop a connection, and create more path and opportunity for a very passionate connection. You might be much more motivated. I'm not saying you should drop that, but it seems to me like with the Two of Pentacles, something is being released here energetically, at least to create much more space for something new. You have a very passionate connection here with the Lovers. The Magician is here as well. You have all the tools to make it happen into a great, wonderful relationship, in fact, or interaction at least. And you will know, you will not be hesitant or indecisive regarding this person. That's how you will get to know who they are. I do see you very introspective and thinking a lot, maybe feeling alone sometimes. Now let's see about the person that is currently in your mind, Cancer. They want to go back to you. They want to talk fast in order to make things right. But they are stubborn a little bit, or they see you stubborn. They want to talk with you in order to put things into perspective and try to make things work out or be on the same page or fifth and align the goals. They have clarity. They know what they want to tell you, and what they want to tell you is, let's make this better. I think that they are very upset with you. They have some bitterness, so if they haven't done anything, it is because of this bitterness that they have, but they want to make things right. They might just be a bit stubborn there, or they see you stubborn, and that's why they feel blocked. Now, the new person. Let's see if who's coming towards you. The new person. This is fated and this is karmic. I think this is, or this might happen much faster than you might expect. And with that Wheel of Fortune, I think some of you have already met this person. Even maybe you haven't started something as a relationship yet, but this is happening fast. This is good. Very promising. Wheel of Fortune. Very lucky. Very lucky you, Cancer. Queen of Wands and Three of Pentacles. Good collaboration. This seems fantastic. Queen of Wands, passion, desire. Now, how you will get to know who they are. I have fixed signs here. So there's Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. And I'm getting that either you work with each other, you will know each other through work, or there's somebody from work introducing you to this person. There's work related, or you do a similar job. You might have a similar profession. Okay, that seems great, Cancer. Congratulations for that. Let's see what is next. Now I have Taurus and Capricorn here. Taurus and Capricorn. I want you to guess in the comments who might be next. Taurus and Capricorn. Capricorn. So Taurus at last. So for you, Taurus, this live session was the last reading. I think it might be the best. I have that impression, but let's see. So continuing with Capricorn. Okay, let's change the title here. Okay, we are at Capricorn right now. What are the energies around you, Capricorn? Ace of Wands reversed, Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Okay, I'm getting, there's a connection here. This person does not want to be emotional with you in the beginning, or does not want to express feelings. And intimacy might come later, so they might postpone that step. Like, you have to be a bit patient with that. Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands reverse, and I think you might have the impression that this person might not be serious or is looking for something casual. Let's see what else. Yes, that's what may make you hesitant and indecisive, but there are feelings here, strong feelings, in fact. This is your wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups. This is a very good energy, but in the beginning you might not recognize this energy. Page of Wands, and the communication starts to get better slowly. It's not the best in the beginning, like, okay, there's some attraction, desire, and communication there, but it's not somebody that might catch your attention, or you might be thinking about them non-stop or checking the phone, something like that. Okay, let's see about the person that is currently in your mind. The person in your mind They think a lot about you, but they won't restart this. They don't feel confident and sure about this. They want to communicate fast, in fact. But they don't see stability. Like, at best this might start, but might not go anywhere. And that's why they are avoiding this, but they do think a lot about you. There's so much desire and attraction. They think a lot about you, obsessively thinking. They do miss you a lot, definitely. I have 6 of Cups, the Devil. Maybe they lied about something. 7 of Swords is here as well, and they want to communicate fast, but they are holding themselves back. They're just restricting themselves to open up and talk. Who is this new person coming towards you? Who is this new person coming towards you? Capricorn. Six of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Empress. First of all, I have air signs, and from air signs there's Libra emphasized. There's Taurus energy as well. This new person believes strongly that they should leave this because it will be heavy. So they're trying to find the exit way faster before it is too late. They're looking for a new connection. This seems fated to them, but they are trying to avoid this. What they might not realize is that this might make you both very, very happy. So this is a very promising connection, and you might even celebrate the love with each other, create a family. Now, I'm having another side story, a small one, if this will resonate with you, that this person might have been married, or they might have a child or children from a previous marriage. The communication happens fast. It seems like fun in the beginning, like not taking that seriously. But the moment they see that it gets serious, they're trying to find the exit way. It is much, much better, I believe. The potential is there, very, very strong one. Okay, that was for you, Capricorn. Thank you very much. And now Taurus. So this is you, Taurus. I haven't done timestamps here, but I think it will be easy looking or searching, sliding through the video and looking at the title to the left, to the name of the zodiac sign, like we have Taurus here right now. And you can go back even during live streaming, I think, to go to your sign if interested. Okay, let's start with Taurus. Let's shuffle 4 times. What are the energies around you, Taurus, right now? Ace of Pentacles. I told you, Taurus, that you have a good reading, will have a good reading. Ace of Pentacles. A new beginning. A serious one. Now this needs work. This is an Ace of Pentacles, but the seed is very good to start something serious. I have earth signs, maybe another earth sign. Six of Pentacles and the Tower. Okay. Now we are talking about the energies right now. Something feels broken to you, Taurus, like an important connection. Now you realize much better how, or when you look back, you see how you look at the pieces and see that the real damage. Feeling somehow surprised that it happened like that, but possibly with gratitude, or feeling grateful that you know much more information and details, that that castle was not that solid, and maybe it happened during a moment when it was much easier. I'm looking at this like that way with the Tower and Ace of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. There's some interaction happening here, but you need to give. There are other people here that want to give attention to you, but you should do the same as well in order to keep the energy growing. There's something new here. If you're looking for a new job or a salary increase or a promotion, I think that there's a very great opportunity for that as well with that Ace of Pentacles. This will be very healing, and it will happen the moment when you feel really confident in yourself. Like with that Nine of Pentacles, you might feel like, okay, I don't care anymore, I don't want to be in a relationship anymore. That kind of energy. That's the moment when you see and meet this person. But you should be in that energy. It's not just saying, feeling like you don't need somebody else. Like you feel that completely confident into yourself, and there's this energy of you focusing only into you. Self-development, something like that, and feeling very confident. This new opportunity is very healing as well. Might be some distance involved. I'll go back to the new in just a minute, but let's see what about the person that is currently in your mind. Let's start with their thoughts and feelings. They want to drop this. Okay. Ten of Cups, they are very upset with you. Very upset, angry. They have bitter feelings inside themselves, and that's why they want to drop this. But what is interesting is that with the Ten of Cups and the Judgment, they are at this crossroads position that, okay, what should I do? Should I trust, again, this connection and give this another opportunity? Maybe we are much more mature, we have gotten some experience from this, and this can get better, but they still see some patterns that this might not work. And there's this Ten of Cups. Either there's still this big dream and hope that this person has about building something long-term and happy with you, or if there was a family there, if you had created a family with each other, they want to keep that strong and stable and in harmony. But they are very upset with you. They think you will not be with each other. They feel quite insecure and guarded. Do they want this? I think yes, but I'm not getting that them making a move. They do miss you a lot. They don't want to drop this, but they think they don't have any other choice. They have nostalgia, a strong one, with that Six of Cups. They see you in other people. They search you in crowds of people. The memory is very strong, but the pain or the dramas that happened, very difficult. Now let's see about the new person. The new person for you, Taurus, who is coming towards you. Ace of Wands, reversed. Queen of Swords, Nine of Swords. Okay. I think the luck is more in the money here for you, Taurus, right now. Especially if you're looking for a new person here, new connection. You have someone here, but you might feel a bit unsure if you should show love and feelings to this person. It might feel to you like a false start. Or they should be much more open and show much passion and desire. You want somebody that chases you and shows it with actions and words. With actions and words that they really want this. You don't want that kind of cold version. That too much logical version. This person in the beginning might think that they do like the friendship, nothing more. This is a person that seems introverted. I have Virgo here. Let's see what else. Yes, Virgo and Aquarius. Five of Pentacles reversed at the center. There's this person that feels very, very much lonely inside. Very nostalgic as well, but not in a good way. Like they think a lot about what happened in a past story, and that's what blocks this. That's what may make you a bit confused here. What is the good stuff coming towards you, Taurus? The Emperor. Okay. Five of Swords. And Three of Cups. Okay. I'm getting mostly an advice or suggestion here as well that you should continue to keep your healthy boundaries and be firm. If you don't like something, you should communicate about that as well. This might be your period of enjoying the experience, getting to know new people. Three of Cups, this is good times if you let yourself. Having good time with possible dates, different dates. I see here that you might not get to know only one person. You have lots of opportunities here. But there's this particular situation that might make you feel a bit unsure. Like, should I express love and feelings to this person? Might make you a bit overthink it. What is the advice regarding that situation if this resonates? Page of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and Three of Wands. You may need to give time to this and be a bit patient. That's what I'm getting. because this might involve some long distance as well. So there's this distance that might be there, and you might need to be a bit patient if you need to be patient. And if something happens, like there's any conflict that happens, somebody needs to apologize as well to correct this situation. Let's see again, what major arcana do I have here? There's Virgo, as I said. Aries is here as well. Aquarius. Yes. And that was it, my dear subscribers. The live reading. I was thinking just now, and maybe I did this live reading like that in 2020, before 5 years ago. There might have been in the beginning, yes, of this channel, that I was trying to do readings and trying to experiment and trying to learn YouTube as well. So thank you very much. I highly appreciate you being here with me tonight. I would have liked to have you here and invite you for tea or coffee, but let's imagine there was this virtual coffee or tea that we had with each other. Now, I was not listening to the background audio. I think it was much better listening to it with the background music as well. It's very silent here while I did this reading. I think I enjoyed it. It was a bit tiring. Maybe it was the day as well. I'm thinking if I should do this again. Maybe yes. I'm just making this as an experiment if I should continue with live reading. So, sending you my best wishes, wishing you all the best, and wishing you a great week ahead. I will see you at the next readings. Bye for now, and good night from me.